with Pádraig Fahey, who co-owns Beach Lawn Farm in County Galway with his wife. And Beach Lawn is an organic farm, Pádraig, and look, you've built a lovely farm shop enterprise clearly around your business. So do you want to tell me a bit about what you have around me here and what's on offer today?
Good to meet you. Great to meet you, Megan. And today, Wednesday, we've got a display of our home boxes, our home delivery veg boxes here on the left.
Wow.
We got all our loose produce that we sell nationwide into 90 to 100 shops. And this time of year, we're featuring today apples and cherry tomatoes. So we're giving away samples of cherry tomatoes. And September is a great month with the ploughing, but it's also the best month in the year to actually access and eat local and eat Irish and eat organic Irish produce.
Okay, perfect. And I suppose you mentioned there, eat local, eat organic, eat Irish. There's probably been a big push towards eating Irish and more local, probably over the last couple of years, maybe even COVID had a role to play in that. What's the mood on the ground? Do you find that people around are more interested in buying local and buying from the community around them?
Definitely where the consumer's got that option. So we live in Ballinasloe, East Galway, and we sell our produce there weekly. We have a farm shop, we have a home delivery box scheme, and we supply into shops all around Galway.
Okay.
September is a challenge to eat Irish only. There's a 30-day challenge, so eat Irish, eat organic. So it's a lot of vegetable farms in the country are focused on 1 or 2 or 3 crops.
Okay.
Where on our farm we go up to 25 different crops.
Wow,
so you can come to the farm, you've got that choice, and it's one way of trying to eat Irish for the month of September.
Okay, so eat more local, and I suppose it's an interesting challenge. What about, you mentioned there, farm boxes? Is that, I suppose, like a home delivery system? Is it a subscription service, or do you pick a box every month? How does that work?
We've had to adjust the business. Before it was a set box. Now here we have a €30 weekly seasonal box.
Okay.
We also do fruit boxes for offices. We also do stir fry boxes. We'll do a meal box for 2. And we got great news there last week. Our veg box, we've been shortlisted for the Board BA e-commerce awards this year. So they've been just shortlisted last Friday. So our veg box has been shortlisted for the e-commerce awards. And
that's a really nice honour to hear that you've been nominated for that. But I can see a few certificates behind me here. It doesn't seem like that's the first award that you're up for.
No, we've won 3 awards at the Board BA Organic Food Awards since 2010. In 2015, we joined the Board BA Quality Assurance Scheme, and it gave us access to the supermarkets. Up till 12-14, we were selling locally in regional shops, but in order to start selling centrally, we had to join the Board BA Quality Scheme, and we found it really good. It's up to standards on the farm. We've traceability in place, and that gives the confidence to the consumer. We're also members of the Irish Organic Association. We find them really good, very farmer friendly, farmer focused, and then they also help us with routes to market. And 3 years ago we were involved in an EIP with the Irish Organic Association called Maximising Organic Production Systems, where it focused on 11 farms working together to produce crop programs to supply the market.
Okay, so there's loads of support there, and it sounds like there is loads of schemes out there, the organic farming schemes, as well as all the ones you mentioned there. I suppose a lot of the time though, it does come back to the consumer, and when you see the likes of the discount supermarkets doing, I'm not sure what it is, 5 for however many cent or whatever, your organic products and everybody else's organic products, you have eco-friendly methods of cultivating and so on, you have sustainable packaging, no pesticides, all of that. It can add that few extra euro onto the price, and customers may have to pay that little bit of a premium price point. But do you feel that people are willing to put down the extra few euro now?
A lot of customers, since COVID, our business increased about 20%.
Okay.
Some of those have fallen away as habits, and people have gone back to work in offices. But a lot of people, their focus in life is health. Then when they come to us for produce, it's also taste. and it's also what's good for the environment. So it's health, taste, and the environment. There definitely is a challenge at the moment. I won't say it, but we're holding our own in the market.
Good.
You have to adapt quickly.
Yeah.
So even today we're doing an offer here for the full month. It's the month of October. Get free boxes. People can join when they come to their stall here today, and we'll send out a veg box to you. No matter where you're in the country, we're having a draw later on this evening. That's one thing. We're also doing some offers in some of our good stores in Galway, and there are ways of working with it. But I'd be lying if I said no. It's a difficult place in the marketplace to work at the moment, and everybody.
You have to push ahead, I suppose,
Yes.
and you have to kind of keep the momentum. And even though that's hard sometimes, but I suppose things like the organic farming schemes will help there. To come back to you yourself on a more human interest level, have you always been interested in organics? Did you start off on a, I suppose, generic farm and then transition, or how did you get into all of this?
Yeah, no, we grew up on a mixed farm in Ballinasloe. With dairy, with sheep, with beef, and my grandfather would have grown the vegetables, then it stopped. And then when I came home at 26, started keeping a small garden, and in 2002, myself and my wife Una and Evreen, we set up Beachlawn Organic Farm. We've gone from half an acre to managing 50 to 60 acres now, with a team of staff at 20 to 25. And
how many crops do you have? Did you say 25?
At the moment we grow about 20 to 25 different crops. And then we have a network of other growers around the country. There's 10 other farmers who grow crops and supply. So we have a processing aspect to the business. We buy in produce, we repackage it and sell it on. So we focus on the crops that we can grow well on our farm, and then we'll buy carrots from the east or southeast of the country, and also potatoes, and we grow the leafy products and crops on our own farm.
So would you encourage other farmers then that are maybe in a similar industry but haven't really transitioned into the organics? Then would you say it's worth it to transition? Would you encourage them to make the move?
It's a no-brainer. The bottom line is better in organics, and now this year is a village tent here, an organic tent, but the payments are only catching up in Ireland. For the last 20 years we've been the laggards in Europe. So what's been paid now is what our competitors in Europe have always been getting.
Okay, so we still have a bit to go.
So we're just catching up. The policies come in, the payments are following the policy, and now it's up to the farmers and producers to join the scheme. But it's the bottom line is the one that makes sense.
Okay, perfect. Well, listen, Pádraig, you're here for today, and are you here tomorrow as well?
We're here tomorrow, myself and Carl, and he's doing great work with me. We both went to Drumcollar exactly 25 years ago. We started studying in the Organic College, and we set up the farm, as I said, 20 years ago. So we're celebrating a couple of anniversaries this week.
Absolutely, yeah. Congratulations.
So we've got a great team at home, and they'll be joining us, some along today, some here tomorrow.
Perfect.
And nice talking to you, Megan, and good luck with the rest of the day.
Thank you very much, Pádraig, and best of luck.
Take care.
Thank you.
Thanks.